What's up, everybody? It's Romance Gosha66, and as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be telling a fucking story. But before I start, I just want to say, do you like my hair? This is like my favorite hairstyle for me, but at the same time, I suck ass at braiding. You might be like, yo, that looks pretty decent, but to be honest, they look fucking shitty. And they don't match. They always piss me off because they never match. I need to just go to a place and get my hair done. Fuck. Okay, so this story is from when I first got my license, and it was a crazy time, crazy, and kind of oof. So when I first got my license, I did not know where to go. So I just fucking went to go get gas. That was literally the first thing I did. And then I went to the fucking smoke shop to get some fucking blunts. And my smoke shop was closed, so I had to drive a little farther to this other smoke shop. I mean, there's smoke shops all around, but people got their favorite ones, so went to one of my favorites. But so around that smoke shop, there's this road that goes higher, and under the road is kind of it kind of looks like a railroad track, but there's not a railroad track on the side that I'm usually on, but there is one railroad track. And I usually, before I got my license, I would cut through there because there's fences to keep people from not going in there, but people opened the fences a little bit, and a couple homeless people live back there. So yeah, but I had a fucking joint, which I very rarely smoke joints. I smoke them on special occasions. So I was like, let's just go here and smoke, fuck it. So I went there. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Okay, so it just looks like fucking railroad track, And I'm on the side that I'm usually on, and I explored a little bit, just chilled, smoked half the joint, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm by myself. I was like, fuck it, let's just go to the back and see if there's anything fucking cool. So I walked all the way down. There's a couple of those fucking thingies, and I just walked all the way down. And when you walk far enough, there's the last thing, and there's bushes, and there's a little entrance. I'm gonna show you right now. First off, just thank me for taking videos so I could show you what it looks like instead of fucking my high ass explaining it. But so I just showed you. But so that's what it looks like. There's a little thingy, and you go back there, you go through the little thingy, and there's a little ledge, and there's a little creek. I'm gonna put that right now. So I just sat there, had my legs dangling off the thingy, and just sparked back up the joint. And then I was like, fuck it, I've never crossed that little water thing that I showed you. I've never crossed that. And I was like, fuck, I'm kind of contemplating on fucking crossing it. I literally sat there for 5 minutes being like, should I cross? Should I not? Should I? Or should I not? And I also had white shoes and white socks on, brand new white socks. This is the first time I wore these socks, and I was like, damn, I don't want to fuck up my shoes or my socks. But I had a bright idea of just taking them off and just walking through that little creek thing barefoot. So that's what I did. And then as soon as I got to the other side, there's another ledge thing, and it was full of broken fucking glass, fucking beer bottles and shit. So I had to put on my shoes right away. I didn't put on my socks. So I was just holding my socks, like, just in case. So I cross that water thing, I walk through the broken glass, and I go to the railroad tracks. So like after that ledge thing, and you walk through, that's the railroad tracks. And then you walk past the railroad tracks, and there's like more of those like thingies, like I'm gonna show you right now. So as you just saw, those thingies, I went down like 4 of those thingies. And mind you that I kept going on this side and this side because I had a feeling that somebody was out there. And I was like, I shouldn't, because like both sides were like woods, but they weren't woods because I was like kind of by houses at the same time. So they were like woods and trees, so like people could still hide. So I just had a feeling that somebody was over here. So like I was just being like very stilty. I don't know what the fuck that word means. I was just being like very quiet and shit, just walking, just exploring. Like never been on this side before. And fucking, I go down 4 of those things that I just showed you, and I'm walking, and as soon as I'm like passing onto the 4th one, I see this blue tent, okay? And I just stopped for a second. Okay, so like here's the thing, here's me, I look, it's like right here, and I just stop. And then this guy, he like sits up real quick, takes off his headphones and looks at me, and I'm like, oh no, fuck that. And he was like, what are you doing? Can I help you? Like, why are you over here? And I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna go. And I started just fucking walking away, like speed walking away. And he was like, yo, I'm not gonna hurt you. Like, what are you doing over here? I just want to know what you're doing over here. And I'm like, yo, no, I'm good. Nah, I'm good, you know? But here's also the part where I fucked up, you know? Other than crossing the river and going over there. That's the part that I fucked up too. But like, this is another part where I fucked up. So instead of just going and walking through the broken glass again and fucking crossing the river and going back to my car, no, I decided by the railroad tracks there's like this box thing of like whatever's inside of it, and I just decided to sit on the back side of it, so like if he came and he just looked, he wouldn't see me, but like if he came and like walked all the way around, he would see me. And my dumbass just like sat there and just started smoking, like lit the joint back up and just started smoking. Like this crackhead's like probably chasing me, and I'm just sitting down smoking, you know? Like, who? Me. Okay, so you ever play a game of tag? If you don't know what tag is, like, I don't know who the fuck you are, but have you ever played a game of tag and like you're chasing each other around a table, like back and forth like a fucking dog and cat? And like you can't catch each other because you're like going around the fucking table, you know? That's literally what happened. Like, I'm just sitting there smoking and I hear a noise and I'm like, oh shit. And I see the crackhead fucking like sneaking up and looking around everywhere. And I just peek, like here's the box, and I just like peek real quick and I see him like walking towards the box. So that's what we started doing. Like, he was walking and I was just walking around too. That's what we were doing. Like, he did not see me. We went around like 3 times. And then I was like, to be honest, fuck this shit. So like, here's the box, here's him, here's me on the other side, and I just walked this way, like onto the train tracks, far enough so he's not by me, but like far enough to where he sees me, you know? And he was like, yo, I just want to know what you're fucking doing over there. And I'm like, no, I'm just chilling, like smoking a joint, and I just took a hit. And then he was like, yo, I just want to make sure, because like nobody comes over here. I'm just trying to make sure they're not part of the fucking, these people that were trying to hurt me. Are you a setup? And I was like, I'm just chilling, bro. And he's like, are you by yourself? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I'm by myself. And he was like, oh, for real? Why? Why are you by yourself? And I was like, I don't fuck with people. Why does it matter to you? And he's over here like, he had to be on something, because like he was just rambling and repeating himself and shit. And we were like far. Like, here's him, here's me. Like, all the way on the train tracks, and he's over here. And every time he would move up a little bit, I would move back. Because, like, bitch, fuck. And then he was like, just going on. And he was like, yo, I've never heard you. Like, I have kids. Like how old are you? And I was like, and he was like, I would never heard you. Like, I have kids. Like, you know, they're like around your age. And I'm like, okay, the fuck? And he was like, do you want to come back to my place? Like, we could drink and smoke. Do you smoke cigarettes? And I was like, first off, drinking is nasty. Smoking cigarettes is nasty. I only smoke weed. And he was like, oh, damn, for real, my kids smoke weed. I don't really smoke weed like that, but we could. And I was like, yeah, but I gotta go to work. Mind you that I did not work that day at all. I was not supposed to work. I was just making up an excuse. And his crackhead ass, even though he's fucked up, he's like, you're not wearing work clothes. Like, oh my god, wait. Move, babe. Shut up. So I was like, literally, I'm on my way to work. Like, I could wear whatever the fuck I want to work. Fuck are you talking about? You can't tell me what I can and can't wear to work. Like, you're a crackhead, Alex. Okay. And so I was like, I gotta go. Like, I gotta go to work. And he was like, well, can you come back? And I was like, yeah, no, I'll definitely come back. Like, don't trip. I'll come back. And he was like, okay, can I get your phone number? And I'm like, no. I'm like, no, like, literally just relax. Like, I'm gonna come back. And he was like, okay, how am I gonna know? And I was like, literally just go back in your tent and I'll go to your fucking tent. And he was like, are you sure? Like, I don't think you're gonna come back. Can I just get your phone number? And I was like, nah. I was like, I don't have a phone. He was like, what's in your back pocket? And I was like, a fucking calculator, I don't know. And then I was still hitting the joint. Like, there was like only like 3-4 hits left. And he was like, yo, can I have a hit? And I was like, here, you take it. You can fucking take it. And he took it and he hit it a couple times and he was like, here. And I was like, nah, I'm good. You could keep it. So then he was just going on. He was like, I don't want to hold you up, but like, please, can I just get your phone number? Like, on and on and on. And then thankfully, this train came by. It was like, meow. And the fucking train was loud as fuck, and he was still trying to talk to me, but I couldn't hear shit, and he couldn't hear shit. So I literally just ran. I just ran. His crackhead ass just stood there, like, probably trying to comprehend what the fuck just happened. So I literally ran through that fucking glass, took off my shoes again, put my socks in my shoes, ran through that fucking creek water, and not even put my shoes back on. I ran all through the rocks, through those other things, all the way back to my car. I unlocked my car, and I fucking hand sanitized everything on me, because crackheads, and fucking, then I just fucking kept my shoes off, and I fucking drove home barefoot, high as fuck, and that's when I met a fucking crackhead. So, yeah. Thankfully, I escaped. He wasn't that bad, but, like, he was kind of bad, you know. But, yeah. So, thanks for watching. Like, I'm probably gonna have another video coming out soon. I don't exactly know what kind of video yet, because I have a couple ideas, couple recommendations. But you could expect another one coming out soon, like, don't trip. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for, like, comment, share, supporting me. Follow me on Instagram at romanscotia66. Like, I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Just a little disclaimer, I don't mean to be bogus by calling him a crackhead. Like, I have nothing against, like, crackheads. Like, they've been through a lot. Like, I could understand that. Like, I've been through a lot. It's just, I just don't be around that. And if you're smart enough to realize when I said that I was gonna go back, I didn't go back. I just want to say that I did not go back, because why the fuck would I go back? I just said that so he could let me leave, you know? I just want to do that disclaimer too, just so people don't think that I went back to go chill with the fucking crackhead. But thank you.